sports,
Anime.
Media entertainment.
The whole world, look around you. Look at this. We created this.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Same Convo, the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, media, entertainment. And this is the anime segment. It's your boys Kenny, Carlo, and Bomba. And before we get into our segment today, y'all know I got my weekly questions. Y'all like anime? Y'all like One Piece?
Love it.
Y'all like One Piece last?
smooth.
Are y'all good at One Piece last?
Hey, One Piece laughs, huh?
Like them shit.
Oh no.
We're talking about One Piece.
Well, before we get before we get into our segment today, I want to see who has the best One Piece laugh. And well, you go ahead and tell me what character you feel like has the best One Piece laugh to begin with. And I'm gonna see your impersonation. How you gonna do it? Kenny, who you got for us?
The worst is definitely Gecko Moria and Caesar Clown. I hate both of their laughs. them shits is annoying. But I think the best laugh is Zoro. Ha ha ha.
I fucking did. What about you, Carlo? Who you think?
Oh wait, I was kidding. Get
The fuck out of here.
He has a normal laugh. He don't have no crazy laugh. I think the best laugh for me was the giant that grew up with Robin.
You said
She.
oh.
Yeah.
Carlo, who? Carlo's looking at
Looking for laughs.
the name.
Kenny stole mine, bro.
A liar.
What do you mean it's a liar? I said that the last time we did this.
Wait, we did this before?
Yeah, we did this a while ago.
I don't remember this.
This man is from a different timeline.
I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
All right, I'll pull up the clip, I guess. But yeah, Nico, Robin, and the Giants laugh. I had to say that has to be the best one.
Doflamingo?
No.
Doflamingo got like the best villain laugh, I would say.
Easily.
Yeah, best villain laugh. But I was gonna say I love Bartholomew and Gecko Morius. You say you don't like Gecko Morius.
You like Gecko Morius?
I ain't gonna lie. Gecko Moria. I fuck with
That should be taking me out, man. But yeah,
you can snap somebody's shadow, bro. Like,
hey, he like that.
Wait. Nobody likes Big Mom's laugh?
Get the fuck out of here,
Mama.
I hate Big Mom so fucking much, bro. It pisses me.
Loki, Kaido, and Whitebeard kind of have the same one.
Yeah, I peeped that today because this was my first time hearing Whitebeard's laugh in the subs, and it is kind of similar.
But today I wanted to make part 2 to one video I really like we did before, and that video was this or that. But today we're gonna do that with the Power Edition, I would say. So I'm gonna present y'all with 2 Power that are similar, but they're from different animes, and y'all tell me which one y'all rather have. And if y'all have a similar scenario, y'all can hop in, but I'm gonna go ahead and start first, give y'all a few one of them so y'all can get the main gist of it. So I'm gonna start with Sand Control. I feel like we kind of had this debate before. For Sand Control, I got Gara and Crocodile. Who you think? Who would you rather have, and why?
Ooh. Who wins that?
I would have Gara Sand Control. I'd have Gara Sand Control because if you think about it, Crocodile Sand Control came with a big weakness. That was water. And so to where Gara sand control, like you literally have to beat Gara for his sand. So like Gara can use the particles in dirt and turn it to sand. Like Gara sand control is crazy. Yeah, I'm going Gara over Crocodile.
What about you, Kenny?
My issue, the reason I'm so conflicted is he does have the weakness to water, but would he be able to control Gara's sand?
What do you mean? Like,
Wait, are we pitting
they were
these?
to fight?
Are you pitting? I think we just have to choose one. I don't think they're against.
Yeah, you don't have to put them against each other.
Can you stop all that extra thinking, bro? You make it hard.
The mind of a lawyer.
All right, bro. I'm starting to like shit. Did I choose the right one?
But the thing is, if you don't know about his water weakness, Gara doesn't have the ability to dry you out just by touching you, though. Crocodile can literally just touch you and kill you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can use my sand to kill you in a one shot. I can.
You would have to be really strong, though. Much stronger than whoever you're fighting.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I feel like for me, like, granted, the point that you make, Carla, I was thinking of that, like, the whole day while I was, coming up with this. Because it's like, well, Gara doesn't necessarily have to, he doesn't have any weakness to water because he controls sand, and that's it. And he could potentially even, like, learn other jutsu. But since we're talking about just the sand control, I feel like even though crocodiles come with a certain weakness, it's like he's able to do more, I feel.
I'm picking Crocodile.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Granted, this is like almost like on some Superman type shit, but you have the kryptonite, a very known kryptonite, and it's even worse for Crocodile because you can see that kryptonite pretty much in a lot of places.
Right.
But then again, like the way he's able to think attacks, Gara can't do that.
Chop my arm off and grow it back.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
I'm picking Crocodile.
I think so too, because at the end, like it's just a weakness. It's not necessarily gonna,
Yeah, everything Gara can do, Crocodile can do, and more.
But what's the more though? Like just being able to.
I'm invincible unless you got some water.
You right.
That's the thing.
You could chop my head off, and I'm gonna regrow.
And apparently, he might have been born a woman, but we're gonna talk about that this
time.
So next one I can think of. Demonic possession.
He's gonna walk past. Okay, man. My fault.
Demonic possession. Having a demon inside of you. That's a very famous concept in anime, and we've seen various forms of demons over the time. But the ones that have going against each other today are Kurama and Sukuna from Jujutsu Kaisen. Who would you rather have inside of you, and why?
Is that even a question?
Yes, it is. Who would you rather have? And I also think you are having it. Don't think of him at the end of Naruto, how Kurama is buddy with you. No. Or at the end of Jujutsu Kaisen, which we ain't nowhere near. But the same way they are at the beginning. Think of that. Granted, you can tap into all the powers of Kurama. When you're raging all of that, who you choosing and why? I'm curious as to why you had that reaction, Kenny. Because why is it so easy for you?
Because I feel like the powers you get with Kurama are just superior to the powers of Sukuna.
You know that Itadori died, right?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Like his heart was out of his chest, and he was pronounced dead for days. And this nigga was like, "All right, bring it back."
How many? Okay, so I can say the same thing. How many times should Naruto have died, but because he had wait, because he had Kurama's chakra in him, he stayed alive.
Not even died, but I know what Kenny's saying. Like he's been beaten, and he's gone through things where he's been at that moment. Like he's been.
Here's the thing: he never died. He even got Kurama out of him, but Sakura had to keep him alive. What I'm talking about is a hand came in, pulled the heart out, basura, fight, die. He's pronounced dead. We're gonna donate his organs or whatnot. Randomly, this nigga's like, oh. And everybody's like, oh, damn, he alive. Type shit.
I'm still going Kurama.
I'm going Kurama. I need that nine-tailed chakra. I need it.
I'm going with Sukuna. I know it's wild to think it, but I'm going with Sukuna.
Because yes, Karma can't bring me back to life, but he's going to protect me enough to where if I'm at that line to where I'm about to be dead, his chakra is going to heal me faster than a regular person. You feel me? And then the extra power that comes with it, and then wait until I master him. It's over.
Did you see this nigga Sukuna like a hair was cut off and it grew back to block a blast? Granted, he has that personality because I'm saying with Kurama, he's not gonna help.
Are you talking about stuff that happens in the manga? This didn't happen in the show.
This happened in the show. This happened against the Great Curse. This was one of the first times you see Sukuna take over.
I don't remember this happening.
Yes.
Do you remember this, Carlo?
So I'm gonna take y'all back. Right? So there's a one time y'all seen there was a special great curse that they sent them to kill. Like that was a curse that had it was kind of grayish looking and it had those slit with the big eyes. Let me see.
I ain't gonna lie, Jujutsu Kaisen's kind of going down on my list now because they're taking way too long with the second season.
How long has it been?
Feels like forever.
Fact.
I'm just saying other animes push their first.
I'm saying I have the potential to rule.
This the curse when they were fighting this being right here.
Yeah, I remember the fight. I don't remember Itadori's arm getting cut off.
So when they were fighting him, right, his fingers were out. His fingers, like, were all gone, right? You don't remember it? His fingers were all gone on one hand, and he had the knife in the other. He was getting ready to attack, and that shit just took that shit off. But now he could have let Sukuna out because they were trying to. I think they were trying to save the girl that they were with, but both the girl and Megumin were around the perimeter. So he was like, "I'm gonna hold Sukuna in until y'all dip. But once y'all dip, I'm gonna let this nigga out so he can handle the special grade." And when that happened, Sukuna wasn't even trying to fight the special grade. He was like, "Let's team up and show these these students that they shouldn't be using me like this." But then the special grade was like scared and started attacking it. And this nigga literally, he didn't even mean to fix the arm. He was like, "Oh shit, I fixed it. Hell, look what you made me do." Like he just by blocking the attack. That's how powerful this nigga is. He is at 3 fingers. So in the same sense that you're looking at, he has 4 arms. Remember that too. So that's 20 fingers. And right now, at that point, he wasn't even at 3 fingers. He was at 1 finger because that was the second finger he got. So he wasn't nowhere even like close to a one-tail Naruto. So in terms of potential and already what this nigga can do, this nigga brought me back to life after I've been dead for days. Like this nigga was on the table, cold, about to be dissected.
I gotta watch Jujutsu Kaisen again. I gotta watch it again.
You gotta rewatch. I feel like you missed a lot of that because that was like one of the main parts.
So it's gonna be Sukuna versus Gojo. That's gonna be the main fight.
And shit, and it's a fight. Trust me.
I just gotta watch it, bro. I gotta watch it.
I don't say y'all going with Kurama.
Yep.
I just feel like you get so much more power with Kurama. I don't know.
I have the potential. I won't say the world, but I have the potential to rule many regions.
The reason I feel like also the reason we're seeing this, we've seen more of Kurama than we've seen of what's the other demon?
Which one are you talking about? Sukuna?
Yeah, we've seen more of Kurama than Sukuna. Like we couldn't even just the stuff that you named that he did, we couldn't even remember it, but we can remember what Kurama does.
Yeah, I guess.
Such a hard time pronouncing that. You sound like Kevin Garnett trying to pronounce equivalent.
No, bro, don't do that. Don't do that to me. What did he say?
Which of these NBA players equivalent? Bro, my fault, bro.
I'm dead.
Sukuna. How do you fucking say that name?
Sukuna. The thing is, there was one interesting verses I had in mind, but because Carlo has not seen Mob Psycho, I can't do it. But Kenny, I was thinking of Mob Psycho versus Storm from One Punch Man. Who would you have in a psychic fight? Whose psychic power would you rather have?
I'm going Mob.
You going Mob? Carly, you remember Storm, the little girl with the green hair, right? You remember her psychic powers?
Mob is just OD, bro. I'm going Mob.
And this man is saying Mob. That should tell you something.
Mob is the only right answer.
So next one. Power theft. Stealing powers and taking it for yourself. A lot of anime villains are doing it this day. From the classic Prolo to the new All for One. Whose ability would you rather have? Whose ability to steal power would you rather have? Prolo.
All
Easy answer.
for one.
That is the only right answer.
All for one. I have,
All right, let me rewrite.
I have the potential to, bro. I'm a
Let me
First
rewrite
of all,
it. Let me rewrite it.
no, wait. Let me tell you why that's not a good comparison. First of all, Krollo, for him to get your power, you got to put it in his book first, and then he can only use one power at a time. No, give me All for One.
But here's the thing, though. You know that All for One, he's dying because of those powers, though.
Give me All for One.
Okay. Like what? You know how long I've been here? Okay. If I have all those powers and I'm dying, I should have accomplished what I needed to in my life, not All for One's life. That's a different being. In my life, I'm fine. It's okay. You get Bomba. I'm gonna swing on you next time I see you.
You know what's wrong with All for One? He's not getting a hero that has healing powers.
Okay.
Find a hero that's got healing powers. Take that for yourself, and you're good.
Facts.
Huh. All right, so I'm gonna do a better one.
Please.
Now we got Krollo. I ain't gonna do it. Kakashi will win.
You was about to put this man up against the copy ninja?
I feel like I might take Krollo in that situation.
You say you might trade Krollo over Kakashi?
And for their stealing styles, yeah, I might take Krollo over Kakashi's stealing style.
I think I would go Kakashi though.
What? Give me what? What?
All right.
Wait. You actually could. You should did Jing versus Kakashi.
I thought about that, but Gene is way too. You know what I mean? Like he enhances whatever ability he gets.
Could y'all shut up? Shut up.
What do you mean? You saw Hunter x Hunter.
Bro, they never highlighted what they can do, what he could do in the anime.
They kind of did, but I guess you missed it.
Nah, they didn't.
Anyway,
he wasn't paying attention. Clearly, Bombo.
I'm gonna do the last.
I mean, it was actually, but
I'm gonna do the last easy one I have, and if y'all have one after, y'all can go after this one. Before we switch to the hard one. So, the meteor summons. Now, both in Naruto and One Piece, I'm talking Madara, and I'm thinking Fujitaro. You've seen them summon meteors, right?
yeah.
Urge's Red Station and Fujitaro. Fujitaro is the samurai, the blind one. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So those two, whose meteor summon would you rather have?
Fujitaro.
I'm talking. You said Fujitaro?
Easily.
Yeah, and I'm talking Madara.
Not even close.
Madara. Not in a sensei.
Which Madara?
Living Madara. Like
doesn't matter which Madara. It really doesn't matter.
Can you give me a reason before I say something?
What you mean give you a reason?
Yeah, why are you saying there's no contest?
The reason says no contest because this man Fujitaro could literally make it a meteor storm while Madara only dropped 2. This man Fujitaro dropping 30 easily. That's like his thing.
You know what? Kenny might have it. Kenny might have it.
What else you what?
But it's like there's a, even though I'm only dropping a full amount and that's capped because I've seen living Madara. Let me say this. You might be right, but a living Madara's meteors are definitely doing more damage. His 2 to 3 meteors are doing more damage than Fujitaro's. There's a reason. Again, Fujitora dropped hella meteors, and what planetary destruction, did they do? You feel me?
What planetary destruction did Madara do?
Okay, they were stopped, Kenny.
Did he do it?
They were stopped, Kenny.
Did he do it?
Kenny, it's literally called planetary destruction for a reason.
It's fine.
Nobody in One Piece stopping those.
Which one are you taking, Bombo?
I gotta go for Fujitaro. I'm not even talking about like just because of what you call it. because of how many he can summon. But the size, I was literally here googling the size of Meteor. I was like, how big is Madara? Because Madara was granted like it was a whole village. But I told you, Kenny, go watch World Z. This nigga sends a meteor to fucking Zoro. And it's like, this is my party gift. Yo, everybody's like, oh, Zoro about to cut this shit. Chill.
You told me to watch that
Meters.
after
Two
the second
halves.
episode.
If it wasn't for fucking Mihawk there, bro, nigga, shit is done. Fujitaro is like that.
Fujitora easily.
I'm going with it.
I can't.
I got one. I was thinking about this the other day.
Okay.
Kicking style. All right. Rock Lee or Sanji?
Ooh. Kicking style?
Kicking style.
All right.
Get it, Lotus.
Give me this. I'm gonna go
Or
Sanji.
Diable Jambi.
I'm gonna go Sanji.
I was gonna say if we're just doing kicking, that's literally Sanjay's whole.
That's what I was saying. Like he's
Sanji's
literally
whole
legs.
With Rock Lee, like yes, he's nice with the legs, but he's a whole taijutsu specialist. He does so much more.
But he got the head and Lotus.
Sanji is literally.
You talking about black leg, nigga?
Whenever somebody shoots at them, whether it's bullets or cannonballs, do you realize like Zoro will repel weapons or cut bullets with his swords? I literally just saw Sanji do the same thing with his leg, bro. Like it's
remember when you thought Sanji was human?
Yeah, no, for sure. This man's a whole machine, bro. And that nigga has the best suit out of Germa 66. I promise you.
Power Rangers.
Yeah, Power. Hey, how you feel about Power Rangers now?
They still weak because they not Germa 66. Like what?
Oh,
What kind of question is that, bro? Power Rangers suck so much fucking ass, bro.
They're literally the same.
You know, there's a lot of like different Power Rangers too. Some of them are not as good as the other ones.
The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers are the goats.
They're all weak. The Mighty Morphin bitches. Like what?
You say that to their face.
I promise you I would. Ain't whooping shit.
What are you thinking in that, Kenny? I feel like you already knew before you asked.
You said what?
I say, who you taking in that?
I gotta go with the Diablo Jambi.
Diable Jambi.
Even though he won't fight no woman, because I know Rock Lee would throw them legs on somebody.
Yeah. Who else has similar styles in anime?
I got one for y'all, and then that'll give y'all some time to think of it. Immortality. You get the option where you're stuck in the body of a doll, right? As long as that body of the doll remains intact, you'll remain mortal, or you die and come back every time, losing certain portion of your memory or your feeling. If you haven't caught up yet, I'm talking about Sasori and Meliodas' immortality. Which one would you rather have? Be stuck in the body of
Sasori or Meliodas? Yeah. Oh.
In the body of a doll, but you're still you. You still you in you. You still remain you. And you live on forever as long as that body to remain intact. Or you die, come back, but anytime you die, you lose a part of you. You know what I'm saying? Which would you rather have?
Couldn't pick an easy immortal like Bond, like that nigga's immortal. That's
it's
easy.
Supposed to be hard, nigga. If it's Bond, of course you gonna be like,
I know, fuck you.
This is easy.
Huh?
I'm picking Meliodas. I'm
gonna also go Meliodas just because, like, yeah, sometimes I don't want to feel anyway. And then there's a lot of things I want to forget about anyway. And so I'm gonna go Meliodas. Let Kenny be my worst enemy and he find his dog, bro. Do you know how bad he's gonna maim that dog before he kills me, bro?
Wait, what you mean? You're a Sasori. You can fight.
I'm
still picking Meliodas.
I don't care how well I can fight. I don't trust myself with I literally have to carry around a lifeline. A lifeline. Something happens to this can is over.
Bomba, I'm about to Photoshop your head on the doll.
Bro, come on.
I got one.
Let's go.
Carlo, are you ready?
I'm alive.
I'm gonna steal your redeeming possession, but I'm gonna go Black Clover or Bleach.
Come on. He has not seen Bleach though.
Oh, I hate you, Carlio.
He has not seen Bleach.
I hate you
But
more.
let me give you my answer on that one. I think I might have to go with. That's actually tough. That's tough because if I'm going with Asta, right? I'm going with Asta. I'm sorry. I'm going with Asta. That's the safest choice. Because Bleach, you can be strong, but it always can be somebody stronger than you would. But with Asta, you always got the option to throw hands with whoever's coming at you because you can always cancel that power out.
Okay, I'll do some one that Carlo. You haven't seen Fire Force yet either.
He's seen some of Fire Force.
You ain't
Some
seen
of
enough.
it, I haven't finished it though. I got to go back. I'm not watching anything until I catch up in at least in the anime and One Piece. I'm not watching anything else.
Good.
Shut up.
Okay. Damn it, Carlio. It's funny how you're finally in Wano and I'm watching the tournament power. It's like we're like neck and neck in our animes.
No, because if we want to be real, you watched the Tournament of Power with me and barely paid attention until the last fight, and I hate you for that.
What are you talking about?
Kenny, we literally we would come back to
I'm saying you
4306
started One Piece.
and
I
watch.
started from Dragon Ball Z.
When we lived together, we literally used to sit down in our chairs in the front of the TV in the living room and watch Dragon Ball
Watched
Z.
the whole tournament power. I didn't get to the tournament power with you until like right before the.
Kenny, you were literally sitting right next to me, bro.
The first episode I remember from watching the tournament power with you was when Goku absorbed he first did the Ultra Instinct. I think that was the first episode I watched with you.
This is one of the worst people I know. Just don't let everybody know. Kenny is one of the worst people I know.
Anyway, Harley, you haven't come up with one yet, you bum.
I can't think of one. I really can't.
There's got to be another one. Damn it, you ain't seen Bleach. Fuck.
Although Kenny getting you beat on these animes now.
He ain't seen Full Metal Alchemist. He ain't seen shit.
It's crazy that my list is still longer than his.
Is it?
You ain't seen Vinland either.
I did start that. I did.
My list is more relevant.
All right.
His list.
I got one more I'm thinking of. Shit, he ain't even seen that anime.
It's all point to laugh at him.
Stop making me up there. Which one of y'all have not seen Inuyasha? Carla has seen Inuyasha, right?
Kenny's bitch ass. Kenny, you seen Inuyasha?
Yeah, I see both of them.
Kenny, you seen Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works?
Yeah.
No.
I was
Did you see the first Fate? Did you see the second Fate? Did you see Kazuno Shima? Did you see Eden Zero? Have you watched Fairy Tail? Have you watched? Oh, hold on, bro.
Listen.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Listen, Linda. I was
no.
watching Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, but they took it off of Hulu, bro. It's not my fault.
It's on Netflix. Slore.
I was watching on Hulu at first, though.
You seen Blue Exorcist? You seen No Game No Life? You seen Rosario on Vampire?
You seen Mob Psycho 100?
Have you seen Blue Dragon? Have you seen High Rise Invasion?
High Rise Bomb. Why?
That is ass. Don't ever bring that up again.
That's crazy. Y'all can laugh, but his list is still not longer than mine.
You seen Tokyo Ghoul?
Have you seen Zoids? Did you watch Sailor Moon in its entirety? No. Have you seen Gundam? No.
Nobody cares about those shows.
I'm gonna bring two last characters.
Have you watched GT? No. Have you watched Ball? No. Floor.
Two last character situations, right? So in Naruto, a lot of people have companions, right? Yes, last week we were talking about one of them in Kiba.
Let's go, Akamaru.
Bless you, child.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
It's another one on the way. Sorry. So it's Akamaru and Pikachu. What's your right hand? Carlo.
That's
I'm
not a
talking
question.
about grown Akamaru, though. I'm talking about grown Akamaru.
You talking about grown Akamaru against Pikachu?
Yeah. You say what?
You talking about grown Akamaru versus this is who in their right mind would pick Pikachu? Who?
Me.
Oh no.
Mama.
Yeah.
I'm the crazy one.
Yeah, I'm on Carlos' side. I'm picking Akamaru.
Bro, what are you talking about? Do you know what Akamaru?
You know
hold on, hold
Pikachu's a
on.
rat, right?
A literal rat, bro. A literal rat, bro. And this man gave me. I've never seen this man Akamaru get this man keep an attitude. This man Pikachu gave me attitude because he ain't want to.
No. Akamaru did give Kiba an attitude when he was acting like a little bitch.
Pikachu acted like a little bitch more times. Fuck
Man,
Pikachu.
that nigga was mad.
Fuck Pikachu, bro.
Yeah, also I get more utility out of Akamaru than Pikachu.
Nah, for sure. Akamaru is definitely.
Bro.
Because I was trying to think of, you know who I was thinking of, Carlo?
Who?
Kirara versus Akamaru. What's supposed to be the versus?
Who?
Kirara from Inuyasha.
Yeah.
That was gonna be the first one, but Kenny, you have not seen it.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth on that one.
I'm dead.
Plead the fifth.
But that's all we have for the anime segment. I don't want to take too long.
Wait.
Bad.
Sword style.
Oh my god. Kirito.
Who and who?
Kirito or Tanjiro?
Kirito.
You a lie.
I'm a lie?
Yes, the fuck you are.
What are you talking about? Oh my god, bro.
Tell me. Okay, explain yourself.
A Starburst stream is stronger than anything we have seen in Demon Slayer, anime, or manga so far.
That's a damn lie.
That's a damn lie?
Yeah.
His Starburst stream, especially when he dual wielded? Are you serious?
I'm serious. I've seen some shit in Demon Slayer. You have not. I finished Demon Slayer. You know the anime, the manga is done, right? You know that.
The manga is done? Okay.
The manga's been done. And if you want me to spoil it, I can't spoil it for you.
Don't
All
spoil
right,
it.
this makes it easier. Sword style, Zoro or Killer Bee.
Plead the fifth. I don't want to pick either. I feel like it's not fair because I'm not caught up in One Piece. So
No, you know enough right now. Nah.
I'm just saying. I feel like One Piece's animation has OD'd a lot of stuff. I feel like it's OD'd a lot.
No, but it's easy. It's kind of
like even when niggas look at each other, they get that little red stream in their eyes. Everybody get that. Like I feel like
I have a question. When you're saying swordsmanship, you're talking about specifically the technique, right? Like we're not talking about like how strong they are and shit like that. We're talking about the
techniques,
right? Swordsmanship.
Their technique is part of.
Because here's the thing: it's some niggas out here in the anime like Berserk. That nigga got a big ass sword. He's strong as shit. He just has zero swordsmanship, but they'd be like the best swordsman because that shit is heavy and he wields it like crazy. But I'm just trying to figure out like, is it technique that we're going off? Strength. Because if it's strength, you know who's blitzing over who. But now, if we're talking about technique, I feel like it's a deal different.
But with Zoro, his technique is part of his strength, though.
Yeah, it is. But you know he has technique. Nah, that's what I'm trying to say. Are you trying to be fair and just be like technique? Or are we gonna be like, oh, the outcome of it? Because if it's the outcome of it, that's just a versus, and let's just get it over with. Not a versus, a beatdown. Let's get it over with.
He is dead.
Sashimi?
Yeah.
How do you want it?
Technique, yeah. I'm gonna go.
I'm still taking Zoro.
But if you're talking technique, this nigga was wielding a sword with his kneecap like this. Ah, yo, that's different.
Oh, bro, stop!
Like, yeah.
This man moved his camera.
On his camera, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. That's cool and all, but it's not gonna make a difference when you're going against Zoro.
But
That
no,
sword on his knee is not doing anything.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're going against Zoro, I feel like you're calculating a lot of added factors. But if it's straight technique, the shit that Zoro can do, I feel like Killer Bee can do. Like if it's just straight technique, like not expecting the same outcome and shit. If it's like, hey, this is how you do what's this Kishin shit, you know, put this shit here, do it, he will do it. But now I don't think that Killer Bee is gonna give 8 swords to Zoro and then tell him tweet that shit with your kneecap and your shoulder and your thing at the same time, and he gonna do it. That shit is, and then rap on top of it. A technique different. If it's straight technique, I feel like let's give it to Killer Bee. But if you're talking about versus, Zoro's killing that man easy, washing it.
This is the piece that you can't.
Even watching him when it comes to just sword fighting, with everything else involved, it's gonna be a harder fight.
Okay,
I don't know, man.
You trying to do anything to give this man Zoro to win?
No, I'm saying if they stick to straight sword, Zoro's winning. But if it's like he starts doing tail beats bombs and all that
straight swords, what do you mean? Like so are we? What are we going back into them facing each other? Is just who's the better?
This is like we're supposed to do. That's what I was trying to figure out. If you're doing a versus, we know who's winning. But we're talking about techniques, right?
I do not.
Carlo doesn't know yet, but
in my heart of hearts, I will not. I promise you, I will not put One Piece where y'all have it until I feel like it. Until I'm shown. What do
you mean by that? Like what you're trying to say?
Like you guys hold One Piece, the show, and its characters up to just like this godly standard.
Oh, like a higher power level.
Yeah, I can't. So like that's why like y'all can say like Zoro's probably winning that fight against Killer.
I'm not gonna lie. Where One Piece is now, their power level is a tad bit over Shippuden.
It's over. It's over for sure. Yeah, they're stronger. Because I feel like just think of one character, Whitebeard.
I hear you.
The type of damage that he can do.
And look, I'm not gonna say y'all are wrong, but I just want y'all to know I'm hearing y'all. I'm hearing.
No, that's right.
I'm listening and I'm taking.
They're also fast. They're also faster in One Piece.
Yeah, they move. Remember, at one point they were moving faster in One Piece, Carlo. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. So you remember when they were facing Kuma?
Yes.
And he was explaining his power.
Yes.
The propulsion of air that moves faster than the speed of light. And Zoro was already keeping up with that shit. This was like right after Ace.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Also, Kizaru himself is light. He moves at light speed.
Don't bring Kizaru in this argument, bro.
And Rayleigh was hawking that man down. Remember? That
nigga was keeping up.
That man said, "Come on, that boy Rayleigh is old too, bro."
Rayleigh is different.
I cannot wait for the movie Red to come out.
It's not
a lot of shit in perspective.
You saw what Rayleigh did to Marco already, right?
Yes.
Bro.
I just want to say this. I don't have One Piece up where my co-hosts do, but I will continue to apologize for the shit I talked before I watched the show. I will continue to apologize because this is a very, very solid anime. It is very solid, and it definitely inspired me to spend my money on a straw hat.
Look, I got snitch on. I got snitch on for our viewers now. This man told me he wanted to be king of the pirates.
Can I show you a spoiler?
Sure.
No spoilers on this show. We are not spoiling stuff for our viewers. We might have somebody watching One Piece, enjoying the ride. No spoilers.
Y'all need to go watch that shit. Hurry up. That's all we had for the anime segment. If y'all enjoy it, be sure to drop a like and be sure to subscribe. It might not mean too much for y'all, but it helps us a lot and it helps us with the algorithm. So be sure to drop that like and to subscribe and share the videos with your friends if you enjoyed it. And we'll be sure to see y'all next week.